Gunsmith Part 3 is commencing. So if you liked 1 and 2, let's knock out 3 together. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Exfil and Hideout. My name is Ghost. If you guys have never been here before, I'm super excited you guys are here. Today, we're going to be going over Gunsmith Part 3. So if you've been following along the playlist and the series, we are going to cover every single gunsmith that you guys need to do. And the reason why I'm redoing them for all the people who are leaving comments like, 1,000 people have done this, 1,000,000,000,000 people have done this. There's changes with 12.11. So I'm trying to keep you guys up to date, and I got enough messages. So if it's not something that you want to watch, you don't have to. For those of you who are trying to figure out why your gun isn't able to be turned in, I'm going to help you guys out with that, and I'm going to make it as easy and fast as possible. Before we get into the video, check out the Twitch stream every single morning. I'm there hanging out with you guys, having fun, 4 to 5 a.m. PST every day except for Sunday. I would love to have you guys by. Also, if you guys like the content, make sure you guys smash that like button. It does go a long way for the channel and helps YouTube push Tarky things to Tarky people. And you can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, as well as hit the bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. Let's get into the build. Okay, so the Gunsmith Part 3 is turning in the MP5 SD to mechanic after we make some changes. There's a couple ways we're going to do this because you can do it a couple ways. So the first one being, how do you get the MP5? So besides getting it from quest rewards, at Peacekeeper 1, from the very beginning, you get it through 8 brown knives. So kill a scav, collect the brown knives. It's very simple, straightforward, and easy to obtain. You can get it that way. Now, if you are a high enough level and you have Peacekeeper level 2, at least level 14, and you complete the quest Scrap Metal, where you have to mark tanks in Shoreline, that will unlock for you to be able to purchase the MP5 SD, because that is going to be the easier way to complete this quest. But I'm going to show you guys how to build an MP5 SD out of the regular MP5. The other way to do it is to barter from Mechanic 2 a Cyclone battery, a magnet, and a Nixer lens. Don't do that early wipe because it's just way too expensive. What we're going to do is we're actually going to buy these items from Peacekeeper 2, and then the other items, I'll let you know how to do it. So those are the ways you pretty much obtain the MP5. Brown knives is probably the easiest. You can also purchase it outright from Peacekeeper. You can purchase this one, not the MP5 SD, which is the one I will show you about in a second. So once we got our gun, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to purchase these parts. So these are all from Peacekeeper 2, all 3 of them. I'm just going to show you where they're at real quick, so it's very, very easy and straight to the point. We have the suppressor right here. We have the upper receiver right here. And we have the handguard right here. The next things that we're going to be buying are the 50-round magazine, this little tri-mount rail to put the laser on, and the laser. So where we can grab the 50-round magazine. So there's quite a bit of ways you can do this. Mechanic 2 has a barter for fuel con. Mechanic 3 has a barter for 3 wires. Now, the wires are about 25K right now in the flea market at the time of this video. So I wouldn't recommend doing the wires. I would recommend doing the fuel con, because fuel con is about 30K. So it makes it very cheap. The other way to get the 50-round magazine is off a Raider. If you go to reserve and you go underground, most of the time, I've already got it maybe 3 or 4 times, and I'm not farming them or anything. They just happen to have them. Most of the time, you will find a 50-round magazine of Luger CCI. So you can go ahead and just take that, and then you can go. I wouldn't recommend stealing their MP5 as well and trying to build it, because one of the disclaimers is it has to be above 60 durability. And it just depends. Sometimes you find guns that are, sometimes you find guns that aren't. So it has to be above 60 durability. So if you're not able to turn it in, that's probably the biggest complaint right now, is people are saying, I can't turn it in. It's perfect. Has to be above 60 durability. So those are ways you can grab the 50-round magazine. The tri-mount rail you can get from Peacekeeper 2 or Mechanic 2 for a barter. The Peacekeeper 2 is what I would go with, because it's a lot cheaper than the barter. You can get it right here. So the next thing we're going to do, and the last thing, is going to be the laser, the same laser we used on the other Gunsmith quest, and that's going to be from Skier. So we're going to go right here. Skier 1, so you can get it right from the beginning, and it's going to be right here. The NC Star Tactical Blue Laser. Once we got all of our parts, we're going to build the MP5 SD first, and then these are the 3 you'll add if you have the MP5 SD, which I'll show you. So you're just going to right-click, disassemble, making it very, very easy. And of course, all the parts go up here instead of my little wall of keys that I made, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab the upper. You're going to grab the suppressor. You're going to grab the handguard. We're going to grab the 50 round magazine. We're going to grab, oh wait, actually, let me back this up just because in case you guys have the SD, let's build the full SD. We're going to grab the stock. We're going to grab the rear sight, charging handle. And right here is pretty much the MP5 SD that you would buy if you did scrap metal, right? You can purchase this from Peacekeeper. Now, on top of that, if you're starting with this, you're going to go with the 50 round magazine. You're going to go with the tri-mount little guide here, and then the laser. And then here we are. This is exactly what you are going to be turning in. And it follows the ergo requirements, vertical recoil requirements, and all that stuff. And then just making sure right here is the durability. You can see this one's at 89, so it's going to be perfectly fine. And we're going to be able to turn it in and go to Gunsmith Part 4. Here we have it in edit preset. That way you guys can see exactly what it looks like. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to definitely jump down in the comments. I answer your questions pretty quickly, unless it's like in the middle of the night and I'm sleeping. So if you have any questions regarding something not working for you, I'd be more than happy to help. So guys, that's it. Very, very cut and dry, simple. We're done with Gunsmith Part 3, and we're going to be moving on to Gunsmith Part 4. Now, Gunsmith Part 4 is going to take a second just because I need to level up a little bit before I can put it out for you guys, and I can test. Supposedly, there's 3 different builds at work right now. We're going to try to figure out what the cheapest one is, but in the meantime, we're going to be dropping new videos, so make sure if you guys like the content, not do you only like the video because it does help the video, but make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. That way you can see more Tarkov content, and you can hit the bell if you want to be notified whenever new videos go live. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. I hope that it was easy for you guys. If you guys ever want to talk about this stuff live, I'm live every single morning. I would love to see you guys by the stream every day except for Sunday, 4 to 5 a.m. PST, and we stream till about noon, 1 p.m., sometimes later, depending on if we're doing like a 12-hour day, 16-hour day, etc. But either way, I'd love to have you guys by the stream. I hope you guys are very blessed. I hope you have an amazing day or night, depending on where you're at in the world. I hope that these quests are a little bit easier with us going through them together, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Oh my gosh, dude, this headset backwards is jacking me up. I keep thinking I hear someone come up the stairs, but it's you. I've turned around twice. Wait, metal. Oh wait, that's you. Okay, because you're on this side. Dude.